Hello everybody. In the previous video, we were seeing the drill down options, right, in Splunk dashboards. So as a continuation to that one, so let me open my Splunk dashboard. So this is the dashboard we are seeing. Okay. So in the previous video, what we have seen, we have we have provided drill down options for this particular client IP. Okay, for this particular panel. Okay, if I click on any of the particular client IP, see automatically it will be changing accordingly like this, right? So that is the we have used click dot value is the particular drill down option we have. And if I go to the edit mode over here, okay, and if I click edit on drill down options, so click dot value is the particular value option I have given for this particular token text underscore field. Okay, why? Because because we are using, okay, the first value. If I see the, let me close all these things. See, if I see this one, so the first value is the client IP, right? The first value I'm going to use the values of the first field, the values which are associated with the first field values only I'm going to use. That's why I have to select click dot value. If at all I'm going to use second field values or third field values like that, then I have to use click dot value too. That's what we have discussed in the other video. Okay, so this is the thing that we have discussed. And here also, if I go, I have discussed this thing as well, right? We have seen this one as well. So product IDs across country in this particular report. So because if I go and check over here as well again, the particular report, okay, so I'm going to click on the IP addresses of all the particular countries over here. Whatever the country fields are there, I am going to click the IP addresses of the particular countries, and I am able to get the particular information in the other panels as well, right? That's what we have done in the other video. So how I am doing that one? Here I am selecting the click dot value 2 because I am not using the first field. I am not using the first field values. I am using any other values from the second field onwards. That's why I am using click dot value 2 for the same token. For the same token, I am using click dot value 2, right? So that is the reason. And again, if I cancel this one, and if I put star over here, I'm not using any submit button over here, but simply if I take out my control from this particular text box, automatically it will be submitting and it will be generating all the particular information. This is the default dashboard. So now if I click anywhere over here on this particular IP address, see, based on this IP address, the information will be changing. This is related to Australia. Okay, here also in this particular report also it has changed. In this particular visualization also it has changed to only one country, Australia. And here also it has changed the particular IP address in the particular text box, right? So now let us see click dot field, okay, click dot field values. Okay, so click dot name, sorry, click dot name, click dot name 2. Okay, so what we will be doing this time, I am going to, let me clear this text box, let me put star again, so that I'll be having all the values in my panels, not only the drill down value, so all the panels. So I'll be taking this particular panel this time, country counts based on client IP address. Okay, so client IPs, so country counts, so these are all the country counts. This China, okay, this China related logs are appearing 736 in my event list, okay, which are based on this particular client IP. Okay, that is the meaning of this particular report. Okay, so now if I click over here, if I click on China over here, so it should be changing accordingly because it is associated with the search option. It is going to search right now, but I should not want like that. Okay, I want, if I click on this particular value over here, so China value should be replicated in the other panels, only China related values, but not all the information like this. Okay, so in order to do like that, what I can do, I can click on this edit mode again. I have to go to this more actions, drill down. I'll be going to this particular option. Okay, these are all the these are all the simple options we have discussed, right? We will be, once after completing this one, I'll be showing these things as well. But now because we have to make in-page drill downs only, we have to use this particular option itself, manage tokens on this dashboard. I'll be selecting this one. Okay, here this time I don't use this token, So which token will be using this time? I'll be using this is okay. Let me cancel this. I'll be using the token that is associated with this drop down. Okay, the token that is associated with this drop down. So what is the token? If I go over here, I can check this. If I edit on this particular input, I can always check the token. This is dd underscore country. The token name I have given is dd underscore country. I can always utilize this particular token name. So now what I'll be doing, I'll be clicking on cancel. Again I'll be going to more options, more actions, edit drill down, and I'll be going to manage tokens on this dashboard. Okay, so here I'll be giving the token name as dd underscore country, right? So form dot dd underscore country is the token name I will be giving. Okay, and the value, if I say, let me duplicate this instead of going back each and every time. Duplicate. So the value of this one, which one I have to select? Click.name. This time we are going to see click.name or click.name2. See, two values will be having. See, just like click.value, click.name will be having, click.name2 will be having. Okay, so which one I have to use? Just like the click.value only. Okay, if the first field, if I am going to use, I have to use click.name. If I am going to use the values, okay, if I am going to use the field names, sorry, if I am going to use the field names of the first field, then I have to use click.name. Otherwise, if I am going to use the field names from the second field onwards, apart from the first field, then I have to use the click.name too. Let me show this clearly to you. Let me explain this clearly. So if I click on this particular search, okay, and if I run search, okay, so this time I am not using the values, I am using the fields only. See, each field, each IP address has formed as a field, country as a field, and each other IP address has formed as a field, because here also I am using a chart command. Okay, I am using a chart command over here. Okay, so where I am getting all the counts by country and client IP. Country will be in the x-axis and client IP values will be in the x-axis, in the y-axis, sorry, in the y-axis. That's why they are formed as in field. The values, the actual client IP values, they have formed as a field. Okay, and the counts are showing its values in each and every IP address field. Okay, so now I am going to use these field names. Okay, so which field names I am going to use? I am not going to use the first field name, because I am using the my each and every column. Okay, my each and every panel has been it has been associated with the client IP values only here. Okay, even for my inputs it has been associated with the client IP values only. That's why I'm going to use the particular second fields, okay, where the client IP values are associated, but not the country field. If I give country field, country field names it will be taking, okay, country field names, but it is not associated with this one. I am my particular panels are associated with particular client IPs. That's why I'm going to use from second field onwards. Okay, from second field onwards I am not going to take the first field. Okay, second field onwards. So any of the field if I use, I can always make use of the particular field. So in that case what I have to do, I have to use which one, edit drill downs over here. I have to go again over here, manage tokens on this dashboard, and if I click over here, I'll be using this. I will not be using this one click.name, but click.name2 I'll be using, because as I have shown you, I'm going to use the second field names, not the first field name. Anytime if I'm going to use from the second field name onwards, apart from the first field name, then I can always use click.name2. If I am going to use first name field itself, I will be using click.name, just like how we have seen for click.value and click.value2. If you are using the values of the first field, then we can select click.value, otherwise we can always select click.value2. Okay, so that is the thing. I will be selecting click.name2 this time, because I do have that particular client IPs from the second field onwards only. The client IPs as the field names I do have got from where, from the second field onwards. That's why I have selected click.name2. Okay, so now I have not given the token name over here. That's why it is showing as wrong, because I have gone back, right, and again I have come over here, form dot token. What is the token name for the particular drop down over here? dd underscore country. If I'm not wrong, it is dd underscore country. Okay, so this is the particular thing, and if I click on apply, now it will be taking. Okay, so now, so if I click save again, all my changes will be saved. So now what I have to do, I have to associate this token in all the particular panels wherever I want to use. So that's why what I have to do, I have to go to the edit mode again. Okay, and I will go into the source code over here, and what I'll be doing, I will be clicking on the particular, I'll be selecting, so where I want actually, so in the, now this one should be affected in my first thing as well. Okay, in my first panel as well. So earlier I have not passed the token for the first panel. Right now I will be passing this token in the first panel. So what I'll be doing, form dot dd underscore country, this is the particular token I will be giving. Okay, and second panel I won't give, because on this panel only, right, I'm working. So on this panel only I'm clicking on this particular panel only, second panel. So other panels should be changed. That's why, and this geolocations report I'll be giving this panel as well. So I have to enclose between the dollar symbols like this, and I have to give the token name form dot dd underscore country is the name, token name, actual token name. Okay, so like this, so I won't disturb this one. Okay, so in these two panels, okay, we'll be getting the values. If I drill down over there, if I click the particular country name, the associate client IP will be triggered over there, and then it will be selecting these particular values. If I click on save over here, okay, so, and for example, say if I click on this particular one, Germany, see now. Okay, so Germany value, so this particular client IP value only, right, I have clicked, see 188 138, here it is highlighted on the legend, 188 138 40.166. see, it is showing the same thing. Okay, and also you can see over here, this is Germany only. Okay, in these two panels only we have made changes. Okay, I have not disturbed this particular thing. Okay, only in these two panels. So now if I click on China over here, see, it will be changing to the particular value as well. Or else if I click over here, see, it will be changing to the particular thing as well. Even in the legend, even in the legend also it will be changing. Okay, so that is the thing that you have to do always. Okay, so similarly click.name also. Okay, so I have not made any panel regarding that one. So you can always make click.name also. So when you have to make a report, based on the first column should be appearing as the client IP, then you can use click.name as well. So this for the same thing. Okay, already I do have over here. So the same thing, if I get the first field values as the client IPs, okay, so then I can always make it as a click.name, and I can always select it as a, if I click over there, the accordingly it will be drilled down in the particular other panels and all. Okay, that is the thing that we can always do. So now if we see the other options where we can provide drill down over here. Okay, so if I go to edit again, okay, and if you see this panel geolocations report, we have not provided any drill down options for this particular panel. So what I have to do, I can always click on these three dots, more actions, and I can click on the edit drill down over here. See, here it is no action. Okay, on click there is no action. That's why we are not seeing any hyperlinks that are available for this particular values in the particular panel over here. So if I make it to link to search, okay, so this is the particular thing that will be available. So now if I click right now, okay, so if I click on apply over here, right now it is auto. Okay, we can always make it custom as well. Okay, so right now it is auto. So if I put auto, okay, so if I apply over here, okay, and if I save this one, and if I click anywhere on the particular report, okay, so it will be taking me to the particular, it is showing the particular events and all. Okay, so somewhat it has taken automatically, it has taken something, even the other portion of the query also it has not taken over here. Okay, so that is the thing. Oh, I have closed this one, and again I will be opening, no issues. So again I'll be going to edit. So instead of this, if I make it, if I go over here, edit drill down, link to search only, if I put custom over here, yeah, so this time see, I can always use the time range over here. Okay, so I can always use tokens global or any other thing. Let me use time picker only. Okay, so tokens, we can see the next things. Okay, so use time picker, and if I all time only, if I put over here. Okay, so now if I apply, okay, so now if I save it over here, and again if I come over here and if I click anywhere else, okay, so now it will be showcasing the particular, see all the query we have got right now, and all time also we have got, and we have got the actual report, whatever we are seeing over here, the same report we have got. Okay, and that too in the next window, in another window we have got. Okay, so like this you can always customize the particular thing. Okay, that is one option. You can always make it to go to search. Okay, that is the thing that you can always do. And again if I edit over here, and again if I go to the more actions, edit drill down, the other option that I can use is link to dashboard. So here if I click on this one, so I can always link to a particular dashboard. So here what I can do is I do have a dashboard, I do have another dashboard called geolocations dashboard clone. So where I have cloned this one, and I have only put the particular geolocations by panel only. Okay, no other panels are there, only this particular panel is there. So now let us see, or coming over here again, where is that, where is my, yeah, so I will be giving this geolocations dashboard clone over here. Okay, so if I give like this, and if I click on apply, what happens, only it will be showing the particular dashboard, whatever the dashboard is there, as it is it will be showing. But if I want to customize, okay, by applying tokens, what I have to do, I can always click on advanced tab over here. Okay, so here I can always pass the parameters. So what is the parameter that we can always pass? What are the drop down we do have? Form dot dd underscore country, right? CDD underscore country is the particular value of the particular drop down. Okay, the token name that we have given. And here what we'll be doing, we will be using click dot value only will be using this particular one, because we are clicking the first value over here, that's why we will be using click dot value. So now if I click on apply over here, and if I save this one, okay, so now if you come over here and click any of the particular things, okay, if I click on this particular one, 211.166.11.101, okay, so it will be taking me to the geolocations dashboard clone. See, 211.166.11.101, which is related to China. Okay, so this only, this country information only it will be showing. Okay, so the value has passed, right? Even in the URL also you can see form.dd underscore country equals to the particular IP address, whatever we have selected. Okay, and of course the text underscore field is there, right? It is a star only. Okay, because we have not changed that one. Okay, that's why we have got like this. Okay, so you can always link to a particular dashboard with the tokenized value, whatever you want, that parameter as parameter you can always pass to that particular dashboard, and only those results also you can display. Okay, that is the thing that you can do. And now if you want to see the other option, if I click on the more actions again, if I go to edit drill down, so this time what I can do, I can link it to a report. Okay, so if I click on link to a report, the app I'm using is search and reporting app only. And if you see over here, these are all system related reports. Okay, Splunk generated reports only. So report one is the report that we do have, that I have created already. So, and there is no option to customize this one. Okay, so as a report, whatever the existing report that we do have in our Splunk environment, we can always give a link to that particular report. That's it, and we can always make it to open in a new tab. Okay, that's what we can do. So now if I click on apply over here, and again if I save over here, okay, if I come over here, and anywhere I can click, anywhere if I click over here, okay, so okay, so some report, okay, already I do have, so that report it is coming over here. Okay, it is showing that particular report. So that is the thing that we can do. We can always link it to a particular report. If you want to simply link to a particular report, you can always do that. Again, if I go to edit, and if I go to more actions, if I edit, if I click on edit drill down, okay, and other option is to link to custom URL. link to custom URL. So what we can do is that instead of taking to this particular report, what are the dashboard that we do have, right? To the dashboard only, I will be going over there. But what is the name of the dashboard? Geolocations dashboard clone. Okay. So if I have given this name means it will be taking underscores. Okay. Let me put that one and check. Geolocations underscore dashboard. What is the name? Geolocations underscore dashboard underscore clone. Okay, geolocation underscore dashboard underscore clone. Okay, so the parameters how I can pass, I can have to put a question mark over here. Form dot dd underscore country is the token name, right? Dd underscore country. What we have given over here, we have selected click dot value because the first value based on first client IP. So client IP here. So here we are seeing, right? So in the geolocations report, the first value, the first field values, okay, client IP values we are going to click. That's why I'll be selecting click dot value. Click dot value is the particular thing I'll be selecting. Okay, so this is the particular thing I'll be giving. Let me check, let me apply it over here and let me save this one. Okay, so now if I click any of these particular things, okay, if I click on this particular one, this is related to United Kingdom country. So if I click over here, yeah, see, it will be taken to the particular information. Okay, just like in the other case, here also we have passed it to the particular dashboard, the same geolocations underscore dashboard underscore clone. So it has taken this, see here the IP address has been passed over here and only United Kingdom country details only we are seeing over here. Okay, this is the 1036 events are there related to this particular country in our events list. Okay, that information it is showing over here, and in the particular drop down also it is showcasing the whatever the IP address we have selected. Okay, that is the thing. Like that we can always use the other options as well, right? So this is the, let me check, have I missed something else? No. Okay, so here yeah, so custom URL also we have seen. Okay, so like this we can always give the all the other options over here. Okay, so hope this video is helpful for you. So we'll be stopping over here and we'll be meeting in another video with another topic. Until then, have a great time. Bye bye.